my name's Lian Timoll and welcome to Voila by Lily. Well, my love affair with food started when I was about 6 or so. According to my mom, I used to always run into the kitchen and try to help her. Apparently I got burnt a few times. Other than that, I've always craved trying new things, always loved eating on a whole. I mean, who doesn't love to eat, right? After helping my mom in the kitchen, I started to cook on my own, cook them breakfast, and eventually I started to venture into baking, where I started to sell brownies at Bishop Gibson. Not necessarily legally, but I couldn't help myself. Everyone loved the brownies and I loved the transactions, and I would find myself baking more than studying. Not that I fell short on my studies, but it was something I was passionate about. And then I ventured and moved to Canada, where I studied at Niagara Food and Wine Institute and majored in culinary management. That covered the business aspect, the food, the cooking, and the beverage aspect all in one. I was given the opportunity to open a small cafe or bistro. And then it started to expand more than I realized. It was really just for me to house all my pastries while still serving just a quick little fix like wraps or paninis. And soon I realized that the Mandeville crowd wanted something more consistent with good customer service, which I really strive to provide. That was about 3 years ago, and I was very nervous because I've never owned a business before. I always used to work from home or work for other persons, which I loved. I believe when you're starting out, you need to work for people so you can learn how business operates, how you learn perspectives from a guest point of view and an employee point of view. But I was very nervous. I never knew what I was doing, but I took all the challenges as they came and I conquered every one of them. I had the support of my family, my friends, my husband, and most of all, the Lord. Without him, I don't know how I'd survive the pressure that I've been put under. So Voila by Lily is a bistro meaning a small restaurant. We serve Euro-American cuisine, like I had mentioned before, such as wraps, paninis, pastas. On the weekends, we serve steak, salmon, stuffed chicken, shrimp, more dinner foods, but not the usual. We do offer Jamaican specials such as oxtail or stew peas or those stuff during the week, but it's not our tradition. I try to give you, like I said, we try to offer consistent food every day, all day, as well as good customer service. If it is that we've fallen, I always try to ask my customers to tell us. A lot of people are afraid of telling you when you're doing something wrong, but how are we going to succeed if we don't get the feedback? So Voila by Lily was designed 3 years ago, and it gives you a calm, peaceful ambiance, but I've decided to renovate. So give me about 2 months or so, and this place is going to transform into something completely different. That is a big surprise. I won't tell you what it's going to look like, but I've realized that I grow with my business, and I've outgrown what you see here today, and I now want to modify and develop the look that it's giving. Lian, the 5 words: organized, stubborn, independent. I'd like to say I'm funny sometimes. I'm a bit introverted at times as well. Okay, I think that's 5, yeah. I'm a little bit shocked because there are many others out there as a woman in Jamaica that is doing well. I'm not saying I don't deserve it though, but I was a bit shocked. I'm grateful. It's just another piece of motivation to keep me going, keep me pushing, because there are days where I get really frustrated, either with customers or with workers or with suppliers. So for people to realize or to even acknowledge the effort that I put in daily, it pushes me to continue. So I do appreciate it so much.